Greetings, this is This, and I'm me. Last time, we left off with a couple of new builds going on, I think. Maybe some of them finished, but one big thing we were doing was redistributing some of the power here at Lephilios from this solar panel setup to the other things so that maybe we don't have layers upon layers of detrimental problems for them anymore. We'll see. We could still have a few, but like the audio cutting out. Do you guys hear the audio normally? Because I certainly don't. So yeah, that's a thing. And we're looking at it, we're watching it. But also, hey, pretty soon, we're maybe going to have some more food from the critter traps. We'll get to see kind of what we get out of this shortly. Do they have like a day estimation or anything? 2.6 days, my goodness. Okay, that's fine. So I wonder if after this happens, if there's a chance that we can get an extra seed, or if I would have to uproot it in order to get another seed, possibly. Oh, if I look here, it brings me right to the database entry, correct? I always forget that there's that button there. Blah, blah, blah. Grown from, yeah, one of those seeds. Is there not any chance that you can get a seed back? Don't some of the plants, like, tell you the chance that you'll get another seed? Like, I'm pretty sure the oxyfern do. Let's see. Oh, or maybe I have to click on the seed entry. Yeah, okay, let's try that. So if I go down here, and then, oh, and then I go here, and then I go here. I don't know if it worked. I can't tell if it worked because everything lagged. Wow, this says gently asphyxiated. I feel like that's very unhinged to even try to put those two words together. Even though it may be true, that seems crazy to me. I thought that there was some place somewhere where you could see, like, what the chances are that you'll get a seed drop from a something. But I don't know how to find that information anymore, so I don't know. But if we could get more of those, that would be good, because it seems like there's plenty of bees. Oh no. Did we ruin it? It just says growth halted irrigation, but I mean, is it gonna go back to doing what it was doing? It seems kind of ruined to me. There's polluted water literally right... Oh, wait, no, that's liquid chlorine right on top of it. Never mind. Did these guys produce a lot of heat or something? Because it's getting a little melty over here. Isn't it? Maybe not? I'm going to build other tiles over here. Just for the fun of it, in case someday maybe we do get more seeds and I can plant other things there. The spots will already be ready to go. I mean, if you guys want to mop up some of it, I guess you can, because it seems like maybe it's not the best to have this lying around, but it's probably just going to, like, more is going to show up. I don't know. Okay, so the main focus is obviously this bigger build, though. So I think I got the whole thing queued up, right? Power wires and everything. So what we don't have is we don't have the coal generator connected to anything anymore with this new build. We have these batteries and the wood burner, but it's disabled, hooked up, like, I said it the wrong way. I'm such an idiot. The solar panels and the wood burner, which is disabled, are hooked up to the battery banks here that are then feeding into a transformer. And the transformer is going to feed into this filter, which I don't have a power line hooked up to yet. That filter and everything else that was on this line previously. Yeah. But the solar panel power is also getting split between these things over here. So it might be not enough, but we do have other ones queued up. Basically, there's just a lot of building that needs to be done here. We have 3 people, but we have very long commutes in some capacities. We have constant fan that needs to be run. Not just to try and keep it cool over here, which, hey, look, it is working to a degree. We've got some plants growing. But also simply because we need water. There's never enough water over here. The ice is at a toasty -8.5. I could tepidize the water, but I don't want to do that. But maybe Otto can, like, just put this on normal for the time being, because he has done such a good job lately. And the water it's fine as of right now. Like, the oxyferns, they have water, you know? So let's not worry about that. And let's give them a blueprint. Shine bug eggs. If they end up desperately needing food before these are hatched, then cool, more food for us. But I'm not going to crack them ahead of time. This is different. Unnatural beauty, crude. So Nisbet, right? She is our new resident artist, and she's not exactly the best yet, okay? But practice makes perfect, and she's getting there, and this is nice. It benefits the space at the very least, right? Yeah. I mean, it's lovely in here. It's fine. Sure. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you guys just want to maybe build some stuff, that would be great. I think I'm gonna have to prioritize the construction on all of this for the morning, because they're just not really doing it. And the faster they do that, the faster they can stop having such a bad carbon dioxide sink right here. Okay. Nothing has power. Well, we're gonna fix that. Quickly. Quickly now, everybody, because everything goes bad real fast with no power. And I could tell them to enable this gas pump because there's hydrogen buildup here. But, then it's gonna use hydrogen. I mean, it's gonna use power. So should we save it for a moment? I say we save it. We save it. Just until they've built this stuff, and then we're still not going to have a ton of power because the solar panels are not going to be able to handle all of this. But it should be like intermittent power. Right? Okay. They got a brand new shiny smart battery there. Lovely, lovely. No filter selected here. I believe it's supposed to be filtering carbon dioxide, right? Carbon dioxide. Yes. Carbon dioxide. There you go. Okay. So that's all set up. Good. Why do they not have power, though? The power should be... It should be giving some power to these things. I guess it's just not enough to, like, bank any of it? Oh, okay, yeah. They're getting some. Okay, so for now, let's enable the building here. Because they're still going to need it. For now. Okay. Although we're trying to stop the carbon dioxide production from being such a situation. And so then the next thing, I guess, would be prioritize this build? I don't really even know what else is going on that they would even try to prioritize. Okay, this went back to... Okay, good. That one went back to being healthy. So someone came down here and mopped? Okay. How's this looking? 39.6. That's technically good. Oh, wait, that's the higher up level. 39, yeah. Technically, that's good. It used to be in the 40s, so we'll take it. Always remember to take your wins where you can. Let's prioritize construction 7 on all of this. Okay. And then maybe we'll be good to go. Okay, because the wood burner is helping them out down here for now. So that's probably fine. Yeah. Okay, and then did I enable the pump? I don't think I enabled that yet. Does this side have... no. Okay, this is definitely way too much power for just these 3 solar panels to handle. Okay. So does this thing use power just by... Like, see how, like, it's powered up now? And then now it goes back down? It's not using power constantly, right? It only uses power when I actually ask it to do something, right? I think so, hopefully. Okay, enable. I think we can handle that. And the build is, you know, hey, they got 1 ladder done. It's coming along. They'll get there. Okay, so I will leave you guys to it. And we're going to go somewhere else. Check on the other places. I think they're okay, like, for the moment. To just do what I asked them to do. And this is going to be... how many more days? 1.8. Okay. We've got a little bit of time. Let me check. Over here, Yakani had something else that we were doing or that we did last time as well, right? That was kind of... We were moving the power here? Oh, right. Because of these guys. Okay. So that's concerning. What happened? It's broken. Even with gold amalgam? Do I have enough steel? Could I build it out of steel? I do. Okay. Cancel deconstruct. 9 priority order rebuild. Okay. Cancel deconstruct. Disable building. Disable. I thought I clicked disable auto repair. Did I not? I don't want them to auto repair it because I just want them to just deconstruct it and rebuild it out of steel because everything's bad. Okay. But I'm fixing it. This will be fine. And then I'll check on the other things as soon as it's day. Gotta work. Gotta make that repair. Make it work. Please, fix that, guys. Fix it, fix it, fix it. And then the small other things, you know, like mopping everywhere that's just constantly melting. Sure, that's good. Do that. Checking that we still have oxygen production happening. Good. Kind of. Do that. The hydrogen is building up, but it won't be once these generators are back in working order. And we won't have that problem again. They're not going to overheat again because it's going to be steel over there. It's going to be a steel. It's fine. So there's that. Down here with all of this, I know it's weird because there's a generator down here, but the generator is actually probably most of the time not going to really be doing much. In theory, what did you give me that? It is just the entombed thing? Okay, I'll check it in a second. So this is to this, is to this, is to this, is to here. But this is not hooked up to anything. Because I took the power line and I gave it to the other one instead. Yeah. But so it's fine. It's fine to just have all that sitting there and we'll deal with it later. Like, do I want to have anything happen there? I don't know, but we'll deal with it later. So this was indeed a 9 priority. So someone should be doing this over anything else. We've got some water deliverers. We got some huggers. We've got... I don't know. Maybe you're getting something necessary? We got... What? No. This is unnecessary. I mean, I didn't deconstruct it for the sole purpose of it possibly being for emergency use here, but we shouldn't be needing that once these other things are back online. So if y'all could just hurry up and fix this. Like, what do I do? Like, it's just not... They're just not doing it, even though it's priority 9. Like, I don't... Oh, can they not get to it? No, they should... Oh, because so many things melted from so many different places. Okay. Got it. Because we used to have, like, a step-up path this way, so even though this ladder didn't connect, they could have stepped up from here, and then also I think maybe they could have stepped up from here at one point. But now so many things have melted that they are losing all pathing. So that's crazy. Yeah. This is supposed to be ladder at some point. But I didn't know it was going to be already. I didn't know that some point was now. So, okay. Good. We've got a little something going on over there. So they're gonna fix this ASAP. ASAP. Do. And, what are your other problems besides the hydrogen and therefore power? Like, that's obviously a huge thing. I think you can survive with this food until the irrigation is back in up and running condition. So that should be okay. Let's see. Okay, here they go. And it's good! It's actually not, because, like, that was just the deconstruct, portion. But, I mean, come on, it's about to be good, right? Abe's building some ladder. Why'd he come up from that direction? Oh, he was building the tile. Like, this is traversable. They can go through here as well if they want. I think the whole path is still fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't know why he took that path, but maybe he just wanted to see a friend along the way. Come on, guys. Don't let it change it to another day. I heard it. They already are off. Yeah, default scheduled downtime. They're off work. Okay, well, I'm sure they'll have it fixed by tomorrow. I'll take this opportunity to come and check on Soilolin. Woo woo woo. The original, the one and only, the classic. They're out of water. Still. And or again. Whichever way you want to think about that. Pipe is blocked. What exactly do you mean by that? This is grabbing water, right? It's just that it's going slowly? I guess? It seems so weird. And so this is bringing water over this way? What's happening? What am I looking at? Oh, it's also going this way, to this liquid shutoff. Okay. Which is bringing it here. So why isn't the sieve... no filtration medium? But don't you just need sand? Don't we have, like, 84 tons of sand or something? Did I give it all away? I mean, we had a lot of sand, but then we had to start making sand, right? Igneous rock. Okay. Forever priority for a moment. Please? And then that'll help. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. Okay, 2.8 days. Okay. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. And I know I have no coolant for this thing, but it's not like whatever I can make right now would be enough for the rest of the statue anyway. So we're just going to put that on the back burner for a second. The other things are more important. So yeah, what are we looking at? Food is okay. It's mainly just the water, but we're getting it back in order right now. Okay. And do we have oxygen? Yes. Okay. So I thankfully, got here quick enough, soon enough, that the pipes weren't empty and we were just sitting here without anything happening. That's good. That's good. This is blipping to what? 750? Because that's still manageable. 750 is okay. Okay, yeah, we're okay. Temps. Oof. It's pretty warm in this central zone here. Maybe we should have some more water. Go through. What do I have to click on? This one? Above. This water is going through at 31.3 degrees, but that's cooler than that central zone. So we'll have some more water filter through. I'll come right back and turn that off in a moment. What do you guys want? Do you guys want to make more plastic? Do you want to make more glass? They're working on food. They're not sending anything. They're not getting the rad bolts. They're not doing any of that. Oh, right. I completely deconstructed this thing so that they could get food. Yeah, okay. That's unfortunate. So, where would I find the interplanetary launcher? Here it is. So yeah, unfortunately, we didn't have a whole bunch of food just now. It's just that I was getting the food that was stuck in the interplanetary launcher. Okay. So there's that. What else? It's not time to send anyone on a mission or anything. Things are just way too dicey for all that. I think you guys are maybe good to go. I can leave you be. Let's switch that back over. And take a look at the plumbing. Okay. Oh, right. None of that goes through that section anyway. But, in the future, when this water comes back, it will, right? Yeah, I think everything's still fully set up to do that. The thing that's weirdly set up right now, or not set up exactly properly, would be the thing for here, the coolant. But otherwise those pipes they're proper. They're the way that I was wanting them to be. Okay. So oxygen, temp, all that's good. Power, plumbing, ventilation. You guys are good? I think that they're okay. So we're gonna leave. Yakani, let's pop back in for a second just to check on this. This is good. These are good. We just need to make sure that we can handle the amount of power draw. It's just that this isn't grabbing hydrogen fast enough. But once these are full, it definitely won't be a problem, I don't think. You guys are good, right? Oh, and I think it's already getting better now that this is filled up. More so. Okay. Good. Yeah. This looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. That one's stopping, so now it's this one. Yeah, okay, okay. So guys, we're fixing your problem. Don't worry. You have so much water, it's actually beautiful. They have so much water, and the plants are growing again, and they still have food as of right now. Okay, they're good to go too. We can go back to Lephilios, where the big things are going on. The intense things are going on. Right back on over there, as long as this is good. Yeah, it's good. I mean, I don't know how much more rust they have, but this thing will be able to work once... Okay, wait, why is it saying no power right now? Oh, because this thing loses power, at night? There's not enough solar panels for that amount of power at nighttime? I guess not. Which is kind of weird. Because this one has enough power. Okay. There's no room. I was gonna say, do you guys want another solar panel? I'd have to put it way over here. I don't really want to do that. I mean, I don't think I need the enclosed telescope anymore. Because the area is complete. I think that those are things that can be temporary, which is weird seeming, but I think that's the case. Kind of seems like it. We have exactly enough for one more solar panel, and that might be just enough to tip the scales. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know I'm wasting this printable. I need to go and give it to Lephilios. But I just want to make sure these other things are in order before we do that. Oh, I wonder though, is this going to be seed analysis complete? Oh, that's fun. You know what? What kind is it? What did we get? Can I see? Bountiful. Wow, we didn't have Mealwood Bountiful yet? Harvestation light, blah, blah, blah. You need more fertilizer. Okay. Yeah, is this going to be a problem? Well, the potential load is 260. If these were at, like, max power, but they won't ever get to max power, it'll probably be fine, right? I like to put them one apart because I have trauma from the heat. I don't know what you'd call it. We can leave that like that, I guess. There's a ladder up there already. Okay, so if you guys just set that up, it's going to be all ready to go. And that might help you with nighttime issues. So yeah, if we run out of rust here, it's not the best. But this zone will surely depressurize soon. Surely. And then it'll be fine. Yeah, look, this is already building up. So that's actually a kind of a bad sign. I'm just gonna have to throw away some of this hydrogen, aren't I? I mean, there's still this whole bin to fill up, right? I don't know. We'll come back and visit. We'll see in a moment. But Lephilios needs this new printable. Okay, it's already trapped a new one. Good, so we did it. We got the plant meat, and it's in a deep freeze right now. Which is perfect. So, when they need that food, they can come down and get it, but I kind of hope that they don't pick it up yet. Because it's so perfectly preserved down here. Is there any way, any chance of us possibly getting more of these? I don't know. I'll check every time, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Oh, hey, Nisbet. Fancy seeing you here. How's it going? Everything all right? You having a good day? Hungry, you say? You'll be fine. Liquid chlorine. I mean, it seems like the liquid chlorine doesn't bother the Saturn critter traps, so that's good. You know? That's good, at least. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just leave that like that for now. And we will disable this building. Disable this building. Disable? Disable. And then get them something great. What have you guys got for me? I guess the pip eggs. And they can crack them and cook them. I guess is the best way. The shine bugs, I haven't done that with. 1, 2. Okay, there are still pips that live over here. I haven't done that with the shine bugs because they can be nice for morale and decor and stuff like that if they hatch and they're like floating about. Whereas the pips are more of a problem when they hatch. Sorry, pips. I'm so sorry. Okay, so did they finish everything? Yes. Okay. So, let's see. when it gets to nighttime, all of our batteries do have some power available. It's actually harder to see on that overlay. So that's a good sign, a good starting point. By the time we get to daytime, are we going to lose full power? And I know the wood burner is also connected here, but I don't know. The smart batteries, you know, they've lost theirs, but the jumbo batteries still have power. Still have power, still have power. It's about to become day, okay. And in daytime, it might be a little difficult because, you know, the power draw becomes greater once they're awake again. And the sun, sure, it's back, but it's not like it's in full force yet. So we are still draining. We're draining. Do we get to a point? 3.4, 3.5. Yeah, oh, but is that just because this wood burner? I think the wood burner technically can help with these batteries. Yeah, it technically is connected. Okay, so I'm not sure if these solar panels are quite good enough. We maybe would want another one, but I don't know if I have materials for another one. I do. Should we add one more? Am I then going to be overloading the power line? Whoa, hey. Catalina, what's going on? Potential load 6,000. That's insane. Okay. Well, we're going to split it a little bit better at some point. But for now, I guess we'll just leave everything be the way it is. I think it's at least okay for the moment. Catalina, where is Catalina? Isn't she at the main colony? Why was she scalding? I'll have to check it out. But right now, I'm... Okay, I'll have to check it out right now. I'm going right now. Can you take me to the issue at hand? Take me to the issue at hand. Whoa, it's warm like that over here because you've been running this thing constantly? Okay, I'm sorry. You can stop. Stop. Please stop. Okay. It's apparently really hot over there. Which should be great for this thing. It should mean that this thing is running really well without breaking because the water wouldn't be freezing if it's that warm over there, right? So you'd think that that would be great. But, okay, yeah. Just stop using the machine. And then that should be solving your problems. How much sand did we end up getting? Like, how much did you guys make before you started burning your hands off? A good bit? I mean, there's a good bit of water right here, so that's a good sign. A good bit of sand, perhaps? Maybe one would say, if they were to see the amount of sand, they'd say, oh yeah, that's a good bit. Perhaps. You never know. You never really know. You never know. It's impossible to know, actually. Sand, 0. Okay. So they're not making it faster than they're using it, is what you're telling me. Unless, God forbid, I still had it... Don't tell me I had it selected over here. I'm pretty sure there's nothing selected over here, right? Okay, coal. And then nothing else. So sand definitely has not been selected. Yeah, they're not giving it away there. And then the other spot. Can I, like, do anything? Why is everything lagging so much? It's not a change over time. Oh, well, this did just pop up. Maybe it was because of that. Can I just play the game, please? This one up here doesn't have anything, like... Oh, yeah, no, that's backwards. Like, that's the one for the other direction. So they're not getting rid of any other sand. Okay. Well, It's a shame that it's gotten too hot over here. Does the water pass by there at all? A little bit. I mean, yeah, it goes right across here. Okay, so maybe we can resume production once the water starts coming through up here. In how much time? Half a day. Okay. Well, that'll be a good thing for us, hopefully. But we at least got sand for a while so that the thing could filter out some water for us. I clicked on this, so I'm assuming it's loading it in. I'm assuming it's loading it in, and it's going to be really cool and fun and different. Print! What's it going to be? It's a pair of gloves. Basic gray gloves. Okay, thank you. Thanks. I mean, let's be real. I knew it was gloves. It's always gloves. Okay, in half a day, that's going to start working again. And eventually we'll get down to here, cool this area off a little. I'll tell them to make a little bit more sand. Otherwise, they've got the water that they need for now to be doing the things that need to be done here. Oxygen production is fine enough. The hydrogen has been pushed back a degree. That is good. Other things. The coolant, we're not worrying about it because they're going to get coolant soon enough from that other thing, I think. Other things. Why is this so, like, active looking? We're okay, right? We don't need to do anything with that. Other things would be... their power seems to be fine everywhere. This is not, like, a weird problem right now? Okay. Not a weird problem. Good. So you guys are okay. I can leave you, right? Yeah. I think we're okay to leave here. And then they rebuilt this thing, which is fine. Although it hasn't gotten any rad bolts yet. That's probably fine though. Okay. You guys have fun. Behave. Don't get into any trouble. I have to go check on your sibling colonies. So, like I said, behave. Everything over here? Is it good? Is it good? Oxygen seems to be good. Hydrogen seems to be bad. But this is good, that this is still being able to grab things. We just maybe need some more airflow up there. Let's see, because hydrogen is being created in here. So we need to add a few more tiles, if you will, to help the air flow up through here. Like perhaps if we did a tile here, a tile here, okay, a tile here, I guess we have to deconstruct that. And then we'll deconstruct one up here as well. Deconstruct that. That's going to drop water down here, depending on the order that they do that in, but hopefully it won't be too big of a problem. And I'm not going to regret that. We want to be able to channel the hydrogen up through here. Channel it on up a little bit better. Because right now this is maybe... Okay, it is still grabbing hydrogen. I was going to say, I don't know if it's looping needlessly with things that are not hydrogen, but it's still grabbing plenty of hydrogen. Good. This is dormant. Next activity is in 80 days. So be prepared to have to delve into these reservoirs pretty soon, depending on how much of this hydrogen gas is needed for actual running of things. I don't know. But I do have a good bit in storage. Okay. Good. We love that. So are you guys okay? Can I go check on Lephilios? No, I should wait until they deconstruct the tiles so that I can queue up the airflow tiles that need to go where they need to go. But food, they're okay. Water, they're okay. Oxygen, they're okay. I think temp, they're okay. And like, as for the specific builds that we were working on, we are, you know, doing good in that regard as well with whatever was going on here. Starvation. Go away. It's completely unnecessary. We don't like to see that. Okay. Abe is coming up here to do all these things. We definitely could get some plastic going through here on these ladders. There are a lot of ladders at this point. If they had plastic, that would be helpful. I don't know how much plastic I have here, if this is a colony that I have a good bit at or not. Airflow, there, and there. Okay, and then that is dropping down this way, which we've already been filling this up with a whole bunch of liquid. And then it's also dropping down this way, which is whatever, you know, whatever. Okay, but whatever is here where the batteries are, we don't want that to be really sitting there, technically speaking, I don't believe. Didn't I used to have my batteries, like at my old colony, my batteries were sitting in a pool of liquid to try and keep them cool or something? I don't remember. I was going through lengths to keep everything working in proper order there. It was crazy. The battery's like out in space, not all the batteries. And so then this helps have a passage, you know, up through here and up through here, but it's not like I widened this section all that much. But I think that the ice will do that in its own time, you know? Well, maybe we should... Oh, this isn't ice. This is granite. So this is not going to melt. Okay. Where should I widen this, then? Maybe here, because there's already a mesh tile here? So we can dig out this layer of abyssalites? But they were walking up, like that's a walk-up path. I guess we can widen it on this side then. Sure. Because the improved airflow really would do a lot for us here, I think. So if you guys can reach those and dig those, that'll be good. Okay. Otherwise, they seem to be okay for the time being. I feel like I wanted to check one other thing and I don't remember what it is anymore. Wow, okay, so much water still coming through there. What would I have been thinking of in my head while I was saying all of what I was saying that would have reminded me of another aspect to check on with them? Oxygen, power, temp, plumbing, ventilation. I don't know. I think it's time we move on. Lephilios! How's it going? Did you get... Oh, wait! You guys had one more solar panel, right? Okay, it's built, it's good, everything's... Okay, everything's great. So maybe that'll help them through the night. But we don't know for sure if it's gonna help yet, because I didn't monitor it, but hopefully it helps. Okay, so yeah, Lephilios. How's everything going? I mean, the good news is that this is not working right now. I don't know why it always says insufficient resources, because there's like literally so much wood. It's ridiculous. So I don't know why you'd say that and scare me. Like, that's just an unnecessary and uncalled for scare tactic that you're doing. But the batteries being sufficiently full is a really good sign that we don't have to have that thing constantly working. Okay, we've used up all of the hydrogen, I mean all the carbon dioxide here. So now what I'm supposed to do, and like this is pretty much full. So what I'm supposed to do is disconnect this here. I know it's just the most broken system. So now they'll start filling that one again. Because we don't ever want to not be able to keep grabbing the carbon dioxide from down here, because it's very necessary and important that we get this out of here. We're at 36. It's very, very slow going, but this is at least actual consistent progress. Before, I would lower it and then it would seem that it went up again. I would lower it and then it would go up again. I would lower it and it would go up again. Because it didn't have consistent power to be getting it out of here, and I think it was like, it kept happening. You know? Because of these things. But this is maybe better. Lindsay, stop it. You're not starving. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. But now we're making consistent progress on getting those things taken care of. The plant meat is, you know, it's losing its freshness. It is. Okay. Maybe we should bring it up to the... Like, how can I get them to eat this? Or can they make it into barbecue? Oh. Dude. Guys. Plant meats cannot be made into barbecue. So what do? Do they just eat it? Wait, oh my god, don't tell me that they can't do anything with it. Like, it has to go into a recipe that I don't have. That's not the case, right? You wouldn't do that to me. Oh, they wouldn't do that to me, right? I don't know of any recipe that uses it. Like, I don't ever remember seeing a recipe that included that. Tofu? No, that's nosh beans. Well, it surely wouldn't be the other. It wouldn't be the other stove, right? Wouldn't be the gas range, would it? Yeah, this isn't, like, this doesn't matter either. So you just eat it. I mean, it seems so weird that, it seems so weird that there would be something that doesn't have any makeable recipes, but they can just eat that, right? Please? Please tell me that they can just eat it. Oh, wait. Seeing as it's the changeover to the start of the day, did the solar panel help with... I mean, these batteries are full. Why are they hogging? Ugh. Okay, hopefully everything's fine. Okay. Can you guys eat the plant meat? Where's your food? Hexcellent fruit. It doesn't... the hexcellent fruit doesn't spoil or anything? I mean, they've got some good stuff there. Lice loaf. Might as well make one if you've got one. Nothing in here. Plant meat. Plant meat. Okay, you can put the plant meat in the ration box. Well, that's unrefrigerated. Don't put it in there. You could put the plant meat in the refrigerator. Okay, maybe they'll go and grab it and bring it up here. It won't be a deep freeze anymore, but they're more likely to eat it if it's up here. I don't know. I'm a little concerned. Things seem to be kind of weird with the plant meat. But I did want to check. Do we have it? No. Okay, still don't have another seed. Yeah, we might not get any more seeds. I don't know. But if they ever come through the, if they ever come through on the printable thing, I'll grab them. Because we can make it work. We can really do something with that. Okay, but at least they're, you know, they're growing again as of right now. So that's good. That's something. You got to admit that is something. Everybody's hanging in there. Carbon dioxide buildup still seems to be going strong here. Like it's actually worse than it was before. Oh, because there's no... Oh, okay. What's the best way to do this? First and foremost, we can kick the ice out of here. Can I just kick some of the ice out of here? Will that work? Still storing 13,000 out of 7,000. Like it should leave technically. Okay, we'll just do it that way. Okay, so this ice is just sitting here now. It should warm up faster. The water. What's the temp of the water? -2. It's still quite warm. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. We're just gonna kick the ice fan into overdrive again. Ice fan into overdrive. Thank you, Auto. And we're gonna get some water cooking up real nice for us. These things will be fine. They'll be fine. Otto's got nothing else to do. Nothing better, but also just nothing at all. Like, it's not even like, oh, this is the only thing, like, this is the best thing to do right now. This is the only thing to do. This is literally, like, he couldn't even dream of doing something else right now. So it'll be fine. I could move some of this water over there. What is the temp of this water? 29, 28, 27, 30. It's all right. I just feel like this whole zone, I just feel like I don't ever want to touch it. I don't ever want to mess it up. I don't ever want to, like, you know, destroy the ecosystem over there. So it doesn't ever even seem like something that I should consider to, what do you call it? To, like, build anything over there, to utilize any of that. I just let it do its own thing. Completely just separate from everything else. Just do your own thing. Okay. This is queued up with polluted dirt, right? Which is fine. It is. It's fine. What do we have on it right now? Just eggshell. Okay, and polluted dirt. So I say get rid of the polluted dirt for the moment. We can send over what's on the meter. You know, send that on over. It's fine. Sure, do it. But, the eggshell. There's so much eggshell that could be collected up. And then we can send some of it. You know, we won't send all of it, but we can send some of it. Otherwise, I've got to get this printable. Are you aggressive yet? It doesn't seem like that thing is aggressive. That's good. Ethanol? We don't need ethanol, but we don't need a person. We cannot handle a person. No, I'm sorry. Turn back. Go home. I don't want to see you here anymore. Leave. Stop. Okay. The ice is at negative 7.6. It's still very warm, but at least some of the oxyfern are working. That's a good sign a little bit, I guess. The Philios definitely still is the most struggling. They're still having the worst time. You know? But it's a steady improvement. Steady improvement. So I guess that's all that we can, that's all that we can hope for. You know, in a perfect world, maybe they could have given me some water or something in that printable. Maybe we could have gotten some food. Maybe we could have gotten something that was actually helpful, if you will. But it's fine. We don't live in a perfect world, apparently. Apparently and unfortunately. Okay, but the oxyfern, they're watered. That's good. We're getting a good bit of water from, what is it, the ice maker or what? I don't know. So that's good. We will not, suffocate. We're not gonna, suffocate or anything. So, sure. Okay. Well, guys, that might have to be where we call it for today. They've got the plant meat. I'm assuming that they can all eat it. Consumables. Consumables. Really, just a... okay. We want to scroll down. We want to make sure that they are allowed to eat plant meat. They are. It's right here. Morale +1. Quality is poor. Oh, hey, that's not so bad. Compared to some other things, it's as good as other cooked foods. It's better than the hexalent fruit, which you'd think is weird because it's fruit. It's better than meat. It's better than raw egg. It's better than muckroot. Yeah, okay, plant meat is not bad. Good, cool. We love it. We love to see it. Okay. So, power is at least manageable for now, but I would still like to fix that a little bit more. Oxygen, water is, you know, we're working on it. Okay, good. And then carbon dioxide management is a big one. Ugh. Okay. It's having a little hiccup maybe, but we're gonna get there. So yeah. I think here the checks are good. Good. Yakani. We got them that extra solar panel. I think that's helping them out a lot. There's still a lot of meltiness happening over here. This is still not full, which I find very surprising. Oh, because we only have very small bits of hydrogen for them to grab up right now. And this is producing... It's gotten low enough pressure here that this thing can produce oxygen. Is that what you're telling me? And so it's sending a lot of hydrogen over this way. That's the problem. That's why that area keeps building up with so much hydrogen. Yeah, because ideally the hydrogen was only going to stay up here. But now I've got the hydrogen. I've got this thing sandwiched in between hydrogen. So we're definitely going to want this... We're gonna have to fix this somehow. But it's not really very convenient with the setup I currently have. Because if I just connect this up to this filter, the output is going to these things. So we'd have to do something different. We need a filter for oxygen, and it throws the oxygen, or the oxygen gets sent down, and then the hydrogen can go to this vent where it will then get picked up by this whole system. Yeah. That's going to have to be the way that we do it. So we'll filter out polluted oxygen here. Let me just put a filter down so that I remember for next time to set that up. So it can't fit in here. It can fit up there, but that's not really the nicest way to put it. Like the closer the better, I'd say. Should we put it up here? We could do it like this. And then they have input would be straight from this. Output would be down. I guess I'd have to go this way. Do like that. So like input would be there. Output would be there. But this would be cut. And then the other stuff that we don't want goes up there. I could just connect it straight to this pipe, but this might not be hydrogen, and we don't want that. Like, I'm not making sure that whatever is in the output, like the leftovers, is not necessarily going to be hydrogen. The leftovers could be polluted oxygen. So we're going to want it to not go straight there. Probably up like this so that it can bridge over. I'll build the bridge now so that I remember that we don't want it to actually go into that pipe. We want it to go up that way. Okay, and so we'll finish setting that system up next time. And that's going to help them to stop having so much hydrogen coming through over here, which will be much better. But yes, good that this can run a little bit. That's very good. Let me continue to make sure we've got all the water picked up over there. So, yes, gas pressure is decreasing because this thing is dormant now, and that's helped us out a lot. But depending on how long that's dormant versus how much hydrogen gas is being produced, it might start to be bad. I don't know. But otherwise, things seem to be in working order for them, with their power, with their food, with their water, and all of that. Yeah, good. I mean, this is kind of weird. You know, it's still broken down there. There's nothing in here. The growth is halted here. But that's, you know, that's all okay. And then lastly, let's check Soilolin. They still have oxygen. They've got water. And I'm assuming that we've maybe had some... Okay. They're about to be able to have some water coming down through here pretty soon. We'll have some water come down through there, and that should cool down this area. Oh, it's actually already very cool. Okay. Then let's not put it on forever priority to not overwhelm them too greatly. But you can make about 20 of the sand, and we'll make sure that we keep making it. I mean, this doesn't say it doesn't have sand, so I don't know why they told me I didn't have sand when I checked in my resources. I was under the impression that I was making sand that whole time, but it was all used up. Yeah, because it still says 0. Oh, because you've probably put it all into this thing. This is holding sand. Okay. Sure. So yeah, water, oxygen, food. Food is like not really super great, but I see a couple things that are going to be harvested soon. So we'll just have faith that that's going to be fine. There are a lot of hatches up here. If I need some meat, we could always go that route. There are plenty of hatches there. Okay, I think everything's good for the most part. Oh, these are all harvest ready. Perfect. That's fantastic. Okay. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye now.